welcome to part 3. So today I am using the Hocus Pocus Regain Focus palette by Plouise. So I've already done 2 parts using the Droplet of Magic palette, and I just feel like there's so much to these palettes that one video wasn't going to be able to cover it. So I decided to break it up and do 2 videos per palette because there's 2 sides. So I did a whole introduction, and I'm not going to keep doing like the same introduction, so I'm going to go ahead and insert that introduction here to tell you all about the palettes, and then I'll come back. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we get to try something new together. I'm so excited. So I am trying for the very first time the company Plouise, and I actually purchased both of their Halloween palettes. I'm so excited. They just arrived yesterday. I feel like I've been waiting forever because I did it when they like first did the pre-order, and then I had to wait, and they were like, oh, it should be out by the 2nd week of like October, but they literally waited till like the end of the 2nd week of October before they started shipping them. And then, you know, they're in the UK and I'm in the US, so then I had to wait for that. So they finally just arrived, and I am so excited. So that's like the box they come in. The first one is Book of Spells, a Droplet of Magic. And if you've never used or seen Plouise, they do these neat little like locket things. So this actually goes through this little hook and then it's locked. But honestly, it was cute the first time I opened it. I do not have time to keep doing that, so I'm not going to keep locking it. There's no way. But it's super cute. It's a nice little detail. The front of it's really nice. It's like got some nice weight to it, so it looks like, you know, the book binding. And then it's got some stuff written on the back. It says a droplet of magic, double double toil and trouble. And it actually says that here as well. It says double double toil and trouble, fire burn and cauldron bubble. So on the back it goes on to say, this black book of spells found in a dark ancient library. Your books might look innocent, but beware, they kill silently. Slaying the game and cutting the crease. No one is safe, you won't find peace. Mysterious colors discovered from lands far away. Grungy and grimy, are you ready to play? A slimy poisonous touch that'll leave a peculiar scar. Invisible to the eyes, they'll say it's bizarre. For the mark it will leave lies deep down within. Scary and devilish, can't escape once my hex gets in. So heed our caution, babe. The nightmare won't end when you wake up. Feeling frightened and fearful? Well, we don't give a fuck. I was like, oh, okay, that's fine. It's super cute detail. I mean, you know, I am so excited. Look, so there's a mirror. So it opens up like this. There is a mirror. There's a little cover. But oh my gosh, here is the first side. How pretty is that? Oh my gosh, these cool tones, these greens over here. I cannot wait to play with these greens. Look how flippin' pretty they are. And then on each one they have like imprinted the picture for what it is. So I did it like that so you could get a good view, but it actually goes like this. So down here it says Phantom, and it's got a ghost. It says Coven, it's got a witch hat. It says Web of Lies. It has like a spider web on it. So each one has a little design. So then it closes like that, if you want to close it, but don't close it all the way, because then on the other side, so it's a double thing. And look how pretty those are. Look at those purples. But these oranges, oh my gosh, I've really got this upside down. Hold on. It really goes like this. The oranges are at the bottom. I don't know if you guys can see this. Do you see this black? It's got like orange specks throughout it. It looks so pretty. I wonder. Ooh, they feel so creamy. Like I said, I've never used Plouise. That's the black with the orange. Oh, look how deep and dark that is. But can you see the orange? See the orange shimmer? Ooh, I can see it up close. That might be promising. So there's that one. So there's a lot of options in this one. So there's that one. And then they also had Book of Spells, Hocus Pocus, Regain Focus. So that's the box. Super cute. It's got like this flashy iridescence. Coloring. Same thing. They have the little lock on there. I've already opened it. It was super fun and cute, but I'm not going to keep doing it because I want to get in and out of this palette. So, Hocus Pocus, Regain Focus, and then on the side it says Hocus Pocus, Regain Focus. Sometimes razor-edged words come from those who lurk closest. It's food for thought. Let's see. This one is so pretty. Look at these greens. Here, let me turn it like this so you can see all of them. Is that not super pretty? I am so excited. This purple, this green up here. Those two look so pretty. And then again, it's the double-sided book. And this one has more like the oranges and the deeper tones over here. That's super pretty. So they do have, well, hold on. This one on the back says Hocus Pocus, Regain Focus. Sometimes razor-edged words come from those who lurk closest. Better watch your back and prepare for a full moon. Darkness is coming. It'll catch you soon. I think it says, oh, run fast through the night and fear for your life. People are cruel and cut sharp as a knife. Brew a secret potion, some black magic to lift their web of lies. Wickedly enticing voodoo in frightening disguise. Will it be trick or treat? Let's stir up some trouble. They thought they had me at haunted. Well, it's time to burst their bubble. Beat them at their own game, 'cause I'm done with playing nice. Next time they mess with me, they'll stop and think twice. They put a lot of thought into this. So today, like I said, is going to focus on the Hocus Pocus palette. And I think I'm going to start with this first side. Look how pretty that is. Look how pretty that is. So if you watched my last video, that orangey pink color, so my eyelid is a bit stained over here from that last video because I literally did it yesterday, and now today is Monday, so I'm doing this video. So yeah, I mean, I've washed it multiple times, but it's still a bit stained there. So at the very bottom, it does say some colors contain pigments which according to US law may not be suitable for use in the eye area or on the eye area. It's so little. It's like a little tiny print down here. So anyway, I guess they do disclose that. So that is probably why I have staining of that eye. Alright, so what do I want to do here? I feel like I need to mix things up a bit because I did you know, like an orange or pink and black, and then I did all purple. And these are so cute because each time, turn it sideways so you can see everything. See how everything has like a picture on it? So like this one is called Haunted Huns, and there's a ghost on there in the shadows, and it's got like this, I don't even know what that is. It says in the shadows. Bubble up, it's got a cauldron, desk door, there's a door, time for tricks, it's a deck of cards, but they have a P and an L on them for Plouise. The attention to detail is definitely there for these palettes. So I think I'm going to go in with this color here, this purple color. It's called I Dare You, and I'm going to go in with this Morphe E13 brush. And I think this eye's already stained, so I'm just going to go over here on the stained eye with a similar color, because why not? I'm not really sure where I'm going with this look. I know I want to use a combination of like green and purple on this eye, just something a little bit different. So this color has a lot of pigment to it, and it is blending out, so it went on very prominently right there where I first applied it, but it is also blending it out, just softening it a bit. And then I'm going to go in with this Morphe E27 brush, and I want to go into this color Death's Door. And I'm going to come in here and go over where the two meet up. And then blend this out a smidge. Like that. Those colors are so pretty. They went on really nice. So I'm going to go in with this Shade Out brush. It's a Beauty Bay brush. And I think to start, I really want to see what this Haunted Huns color is like. I want to pick that up. There's not really much happening there, so I'm going to go ahead and pick it up on my finger. That's what it looks like. Oh yeah, that's much better. Bring it across like that. Pick up a bit more, and then I'm going to get it wet with my Morphe Luminous Setting Spray. As usual, I'm working my way through this bottle. These two ended up being very similar in tone. This shimmer and that prior green. I apologize if the washer is making a lot of noise. So that is really pretty. I want a little bit more to it though, so I'm going to pick up some more on my finger. See if I can build that up a bit. So I came over pretty far. Now I'm going to go into this Shapeshifter color, this deeper green, deeper shimmer down here. It's like a deeper green, but it's got like green and gold flecks in it. Let's tap that off, and I'm going to go over the center of the eye. I know I came over a little bit further with that lighter color. It's okay, because I would have ended up blending them anyhow. It's just I want a deeper color in the middle before I go into that purple. This one's probably applying a bit better. I have something there in the middle. But I'm going to pick that up, get it wet. Ooh, that's such a pretty green. I'm going to go over this area, just where those two colors meet up. Get a better blend. I'm going to pick up a little bit of that prior color. This lighter green, greenish yellow. Put it over the top there like that. And then I'm going to clean that brush off. It does pretty well using the dry sponge to clean it off. And now what I'm going to do, I'm going to go into this color here. It's a purple, but it looks like it shifts between like a purple and a blue, and it's called Hocus Pocus. So I'm going to pick that up. And looking down at it now, it looks purple with like blue flecks in it. I'll pick it up on that same brush. I'm going to go over the green is and out to the outer corner, but I think I might need have to pick that up on my finger as well. That is so pretty. It looks super blue right there. But then looking down at it on my finger, like when I'm looking down, it looks purple. just to get a bit of a better base there. I'll clean that off and pick up that brush again. And then I'm going to get it wet. Let's see if we can build it up. I'm going to dab over where that green is. And then I'm going to clean it off. And I'm going to pick up some more of that green. It's in the center, and I'm going to blend over the two. It's very interesting, the two blending together. It's making like an interesting turquoisey blue color. I'm going to go back in with that original color out here, that pink. I'm going to tap. I feel like I lost some of that color here. And I'm going to wipe that brush off. That way I can just use the side of it to soften that edge a bit. Put it out like that. And I'm going to go back in with that desk door in here. Bring it in. And then I think just because I can, grab a Morphe 433 brush. And I'm just going to soften the edge all the way around. But then what I want to do is on this fluffy brush, just because I have it, it's clean. So I won't get too crazy. I want to bring that desk door color down here under the eye. I'm going to go in with this Throw Shade Brush by Beauty Bay. It's a little wider. I'm going to go into that I Dare You color, which is that pink up here, and I'm going to bring that down into here, like that. And then what I want to do is I'm going to take this Morphe E17 brush. It's just a smaller, fluffier brush, and I want to go into this Creep It Real color, this yellow down here. I don't typically use a matte in my inner corner, but I just feel like I want to use this yellow. It's like not my typical go-to, but I feel like that is, I really was hoping that's what it was going to look like. Just going up into the green and bringing it down a bit just to get that blend. Okay, so I think I'm gonna leave it like that. And then let's see. Ooh, I have a good idea for this one. And then let's hop over to the other eye, and I think I'm going to start with something really light. So I'm gonna go into Hunting Hour. This lighter purple in the middle, and I'm going to pick that up on this BB201 brush. I really like these Beauty Bay brushes. I think this is the set that was like 12 eye brushes, and I got them on sale. See the white set with the silver ferrule. And oh, that is so pretty. And just because these are Halloween releases doesn't mean they're only like Halloween eye looks, you know, Halloween colored looks. So I just want to get a good base of this. Is this lilac because it's pulling more like pink purple? Listen, let's have this discussion because I always get on here and I'm always like, oh, lavender, lilac, hold on. So lilac is a versatile color with a warmer and slightly pinkish undertone, while lavender has a cooler and somewhat bluish. So the lilac is the one that has more pink. So anyway, there's that. That's such a pretty color. And then what I want to do is I want to go into this Let's Get Freaky color up here at the top. It's like this deep plumish color. And I'm going to pick that up on this AOA Studio E143 brush. Just a flat brush. I'm glad my camera did shut off, because then I realized I didn't have my microphone plugged in. So I hope the sound at the beginning of this video isn't poopy. Tap that color off. And then I'm gonna go on this inner corner. And I'm just gonna build this color up on this inner corner and the outer corner. And as I'm packing it on there, I'm using the edge of the brush to kind of guide how I want the shape. I'm going to go back in with that prior brush. I'm going to tip my head back just to open up that lid space. And then I'm going to blend that color. If you need to pick up a little bit more of the first color, you can. I did. I just have this brush here. Sometimes I just have a clean brush sitting just so I can go over the edge. I'm gonna go back in with that Let's Get Freaky color and just deepen it up just a smidge here in the inner corner. And then a smidge right there. Just want to make sure that color stays nice and deep on that outer part. And then I'm actually going to bring it in because we're already here, so why not? I'm trying to be careful down here because I want to bring it in. I want to keep it somewhat precise. I don't want to get too wild. Then I'm going to do the same thing on the outer. I'm just going to connect this outer portion with the outer portion of the lower part of the eye. I am going to go in with this Hide and Seek brush, just a flat brush, and I'm going to go into the color Bewitched right here. I'm going to put that all over the center of the lid. And I'm not really getting much there, so I think I'm just gonna pick it up with my finger. There it is. And it might do better if I had, you know, some glitter glue down, something a little more tacky. Plouise does offer a Plouise base, and they actually have it in multiple colors. I'm gonna go ahead and get that wet. A cranberry was the color I was looking for like the outer and inner. It's like a plummy cranberry color. I don't know. Oh Lord, the phone calls today. I'm like so annoyed. There's this number that keeps calling me. And it's always this like ridiculous guy, and he's like, hi, I just went over your financials and we see you're approved for like $75,000. So like I finally got to the point that I started blocking the number. This dude or this company will literally call me. I'm taking that same color from this inner part and putting it down here. I'm gonna tip my head down to open up that lid space. But this dude will literally call me because I have a Florida number still, so I was always getting like a Florida number. This dude, every number I block, he calls from a different state. And it's like this automated thing. But the beginning of the message is like some jacked up message about like, it's like the end of a message. It's like to be put on the do not call list, and then it like stops that, and he's like, hi, this is Dan. And I'm like, dude, I have literally blocked like 10 of your numbers, and you're calling me from like Colorado, Missouri. Like, it's ridiculous. It's so infuriating. But I don't know what it is. I don't listen to it, and it doesn't give me the option to be like, oh, our do not call list. I mean, I know the man probably needs a job, so I'm like, whatever. That's what he does. Just calls the same people over and over. I don't know. That is so freaking pretty. But now what I want to do, because I'm being so extra, I'm going to pick up this brush. Oh, is this my Filbert? It is. This is my filbert brush from Moda. Yeah, or was this Royal 9 Nickel, their Moda brushes? Yeah, what are they? Yeah. Came out of this pack that had a whole bunch of Moda brushes. Pick it up. Come on, camera. Oh well, I dropped it. So anyway, let's go ahead. I'm gonna pick up this color because I've been like eyeballing it this whole time and I'm like, I'm using you. I'm gonna pick that up on this filbert brush. Maybe. Maybe not. It's not really doing anything. It's not really picking anything up. Very light. So hold on, maybe I need something a little thicker. Beauty Bay 209. I'm gonna pick it up on that. There she is. Miss Miracle. Alright. So I'm gonna pick up that color and I'm going to put it right in the center. At least I thought I did. Thought I was gonna. Let me go back in with filbert. Oh, I shouldn't have thrown so much hate at filbert. Look at that. That's my bad. My bad. Alright. Let me get filbert wet. Woo! Okay. I'm gonna use my finger. That's what it looks like. Just dab it right here. In the center of the eye. And then I'm gonna pick up a little bit more and I'm gonna put it right in the center. I felt like that was really going to add like just that element of a little something a little lighter, a little something extra right there. I'm going back in with that first color just a smidge, just to bring it out a bit. Like that. That's so pretty. Alright, so I'm going to leave that like that. I'm going to hop off. I'm going to do some eyeliner, some mascara, and I'll be right back. Okay, so here is the finished look. Let me go ahead and close my eyes. So let me go ahead and zoom out and we'll talk about it. There we go, so you can see everything without like my face like right up in there. I went ahead and put on these lashes. They are by Beauty Bay. They just say faux eyelashes. Dance. So they are very large and in charge, as you can see. I mean, they're huge. They come all the way up. I just went ahead and used my BH Cosmetics Power Pencil in white in the lower waterline. I just wanted to open that up a bit. You could totally use something dark and go darker and just make it a darker eye. I went ahead and used the Urban Decay Perversion eyeliner on both eyes. I did a wing over here, the halo eye. Because of that rounded shape, I tend to not do a wing with it, so I just kind of took a thin band, went over the top, and then put the lash on. So I didn't get crazy with it, but I also used, and this was just by chance, the Power Pencil by BH Cosmetics in Shimmer Pearl. So that's that color. In that lower waterline, again, you could go dark, you could do whatever you want. That was just here, and I was like, oh, that might look pretty. And then for the lips, I just went ahead and used my Charlotte Tilbury Lip Cheat in Iconic Nude. I'm really getting a lot of use out of this. And then I went ahead and used this new lipstick by Essence. It's 05 Legendary and it says semi-matte. It's super nice. It's just a nude lip. I figured I had a lot going on the eyes. Let me just go ahead and do a nude lip. So there it is. Everything went on really nice. Like everything blended well. Everything staying where I put it. There's a lot you can do, I feel like. I mean, and obviously when you're using it, you can go between both sides. I do feel that this one with the oranges and the reds, which I'll get into that over here. But then you have a lot of similar tones, and then you get into like the purple. So you're following that hue of like the purplish with the pink undertone, and then you're going to the other side, and then you've got these deeper reds with a pinky undertone probably, and then you get into some oranges. But I do enjoy the green. So I think this is a more vibrant color story. You know what I mean? You're going more with like these bright greens as yellows, the purples. It is a lot of fun. And again, you don't have to stick just to like this side. I just wanted to show you the quality of it. You can do something dark and smoky here. You can also, again, just do a very light shimmer on the lid with a deeper outer corner. It doesn't have to be so extra, so bright, so vibrant. Again, I just wanted to show you as many colors as I could from this side to show you how they perform. In no way am I saying this is the eye look that you need to do. I really just wanted to get a good mixture, see how the colors laid over top of each other. Like everything here blended really nice. Even doing that green against like the pink contrast, it didn't get mucky and like yucky on that inner part where they overlap. So anyway, these colors didn't get like mucky and muddy over top of each other where I kept applying them and blending them, and neither did they down here where I put this deeper purple into the pink. You can still see a contrast of like, oh, that's deeper purple over a pink. It didn't make like a mucky like brown or get like really funky or yucky. I really enjoyed putting this yellow. I don't want to say I never. I typically, when I do an eye look and I'm like, ooh, I'm going to go ahead and do the inner corner, I usually use like a shimmer because I want it to open it up. But today I was like, no, I really want to use this yellow, and I really like how it turned out. It applied really nice into that inner corner, and it is a really nice yellow. The colors over here, definitely versatile, you know, purples, pinks, cranberry, plum, super fun. You could always use this for like a fall look. Yeah. Overall, the performance of the shadows is wonderful. I really enjoyed it. I really like it. Is this color story for everybody? Probably not, but it might be right up your alley if you like these types of colors. And again, having the two palettes together really opens up a whole lot of options for you. But a lot of people can't do that. So again, I just wanted to show you what you might be able to do with these palettes. And again, you could do an all green look. Like there's just so many things. There's so many things, and there's so many different tones of each color. So far I'm really liking Plouise, and I'm really liking these palettes. So I am happy with my purchase from them so far. And again, I think just having both opens everything up, but even one, like I said, if I wanted doing a look, I could have flipped between the front and then the back, but I'm kind of breaking it up just so I can really give a lot more attention to the colors that are in here. I'm by no means saying when you open the front you can only use the front, like to not go to the back. It's just the way I'm doing these videos for purpose of showing you how the shadows work. So that's it. That's all I'm saying about that. Okay, anyway, I think that is all I have to say about that. I hope you guys enjoyed the looks, and I hope you enjoy the rest of your day or evening or whenever you're watching this.